Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Referee's given a throw. Messi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, such a clever touch. Real chance! He can pounce on that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Oh, good spread. And that is a little undercooked. No, that was never going to make it. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. Davis. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful position.
Can he put it away? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read. And it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Gavi. Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that's an inviting ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Messi. Coming on the field,
and we're off again.
Number 22.
Barcelona, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. And that interception was most necessary. Played back in. Oh, great ball! De Bruyne. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now that's well seen too. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gavi.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now who's going to be first to this?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Footballing width usually identifies...
There's the hit! And another time! No mistake!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Neymar.
We have got
Coming on
changes
to
here
replace
from
him
both
is
sides, in fact.
Number 21.
So we have our
Griezmann.
breakthrough.
Substitution
It was a
in
long time
progress.
coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And that interception was most necessary. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 1
He's
minute
beaten the
added
last
time.
man. Now it's De Bruyne. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of Bellingham! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Bellingham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Messi, he's a shapes to shoot!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Germany didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted. And he's picked out the run. Pass is just off target. Neymar. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's found a way past. There's no flat, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Up to meet it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Griezmann. And they can counter here. Half an hour played now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. Now the finish! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they...
Tries a shot! Corner number 2 then. Rodri attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Griezmann, that's very neat. Ball driven towards the far post. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Beckenbauer.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. And here's it's Griezmann! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Can he get onto this? Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Messi. White.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. Griezmann. Chance here to counter.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Davis. Played out towards the right wing.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free. Neymar. Neymar! Goal! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Mbappe.
We have got changes
Number
here from
11,
both sides, in fact.
Messi.
This is
Number
threatening to
20,
become a really good
Neymar.
game.
Listen,
Number
goals
26,
change games, and that has changed the
Number
whole
8,
complexion of this one. They
coming
have
on
the
the field.
Neves!
Number 13.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 22, substitution.
Spread it left. Dani Olmo, out to the right. Nicely intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neither of these two want to come off. He's got the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Great chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Pires was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Germany have their third corner. Çalhanoğlu with the short one.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, played right into his path. Haaland! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, it's Dembele. Well, they could break here. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's a big chance. Must be. Shot at goal. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone.
And time is up. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible wall.
Indeed, he was the invisible wall. Happy to do all the selfless work so others can get on with making a more stylish influence.
But he does have a unique style, doesn't he?
Yes, and it should also be stressed how disciplined he is.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Was travelling. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking for the run. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Danny Olmo. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Barcelona have a free kick.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Great chance here from position A1. Messi! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
We all love a tryer, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And that's a good ball. De Bruyne.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, easy pickings there. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Could move up a gear here. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's intervened well there.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our
Barcelona head to the
Please
dressing
grab the
room,
tickets you were
not
given when you
yet
walk in
having
through the
broken
gates.
through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's got away. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's had a hit! And that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. And it's Cancelo. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's onside. There's the hit! And that was very necessary.
71,550.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Valverde. Danny Olmo. Chance here to counter. Pass is just off target. Oh, he's... and the finish! It's a good run, that. Great timing. The ball... it's been intercepted! And that interception was most necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta. And Son Heung-min. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Played out to the left flank.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Great chance! He scores!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. Al Nassr have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get it through?
Has been indicated.
Defending was strong and firm. Forward it goes. Aimed beyond the defence. Costa Curta. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Ronaldo with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And through to the goalkeeper. And that interception was most necessary. That is good alertness. Well seen, saw that coming. Roberto Carlos.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Nicked it back promptly. Rodri. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Hernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Barcelona get it back again. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. It's Kimmich. Now it's Chiesa. Face to face, and the shot! He scored! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Ulsan Hyundai get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
No, that's been intercepted. Backward it goes. Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hernandez is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Towering header! Oh, nearly. but nearly is nothing.
Bellingham did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good read. Costa Curta. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Williams, hit in, goes in for the header! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, he's in! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Can he get it through? He's through here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now that's well seen too. And the pass is intercepted. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nico Williams. Now it's Messi. Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's been intercepted. Floated up and over. No, it's not. Had a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Neymar, well seen, saw that coming.
Ulsan Hyundai clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Chance to shoot now! But they've got it again. Rodri. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's a very... And the finish! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 13,
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Dani Olmo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication. fiddles it through, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Swung over into the middle. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And it's Dembele. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. So it's going to be another corner. Milan have their second corner now. Barcelona can counter promptly here. And that's not going to reach. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Dembele. Can he stop it going out? Milan get it back again. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Dani Olmo. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves. Look, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Costa Curta. Conte. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Please watch the screen for train departure times.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And he was quick to react.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, that was vital. Rice. He's looking to set free a runner. And that has been cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. Son Heung-min.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
So much time and space here.
The attendance
Mbappe.
for this match was
Now it's Neymar.
71,649.
Gets his pass away. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point.
Oh, shooting chance! Hernandez for Rice. Aldair. Now Costa Curta. Dani Olmo. Distributed tidily. Messi! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And late in the day, a telling moment. moment.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 71 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well read, nice interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aldair gets across to intercept that. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Goalkeeper's ball. Fiddles it through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, and he's through the middle. He might be in here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he cuts out the supply. Modric. Neymar. No way through, so back... It's Neymar! And he's there to belt it away. Beckenbauer, and that's been intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Already up and running for the second half. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. And it's De Bruyne. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He's played it long. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well timed, excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that was never going to make it. Aldair makes the interception. Pass somewhat off target. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Messi! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, no joy this time. Aldair is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kimmich. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ah, it's been intercepted. Costa Curta. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Passing nice and neat. Oh, he's burst through. Shevchenko.
There will be 1 minute
Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. And that's it. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights, traffic and transport round here, not the... Mbappe! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and...
Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Messi. And it's De Bruyne. And that could set him on his way. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. And he's surging through. And a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
England really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, easy pickings there. Works it forward. Now it's to Paul. Aimed in towards the centre. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that's been intercepted. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Gets his pass away. Upamecano. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Paul with the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Not the most accurate pass. Out to the right. De Bruyne. Rodri. He's looking wide. Neymar plays it in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aldair spots it and intercepts. Played out to the right. De Bruyne. Rodri, who does have an assist to his name. Rodri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good alertness. Forwards and with intent. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the counter-attack is on for England. No, that's been intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
De Bruyne, and his chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mbappe. Over to the left. Now it's Pedri. Oh, no joy this time. Lofted upfield. Some resolute defending there. That's headed upfield. Rocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Now it's De Bruyne. Rodri. Played out wide. Played back in. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Aldair calmly anticipates. A lot of space ahead of him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Couldn't squeeze it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bellingham. Rice. They've managed to get it away.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And he was quick to react. And he's cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. Kimmich. And it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Dijk clears. Great defending, strong and determined.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Neymar shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
No, that was never going to make it. And back to the keeper they go. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he's intervened well there. It's a sweet ball there.
There will be one
Chance to...
minute of time.
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hernandez crosses. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed... Can he put it away? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Great leap! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona can have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. It's a quick ball upfield.
The attendance for this match was
Rodri.
71,550.
Just about up to the hour now. Costa Curta. Loose pass, and they could... Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Works it forward. Interesting ball. That has been cut short. De Bruyne. That's been cut out, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the defence can get it clear. Well read, nice interception. Picked out brilliantly, has a go! And he hits the net! Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Mbappe.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Number 8.
We have
Number
got
10.
ourselves a game here.
Number 3.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but
Coming
it's
on the
important
field,
now that they don't
number
become over-eager
13,
in chasing another. They only need one more chance.
Number
Patience is key.
21, Dembele. Number 11.
Well, there's
Messi.
plenty to like
Number
about this
20,
approach. Get your head down,
Neymar.
keep battling
Number
away, and eventually
14,
things might change for you.
Saliba.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's gone forward.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And now they can clear their lines. And that is that. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. And that's gone loose. Well, there really is no such thing as slowing down for this remarkable man. He's into his 30th year, but here are the numbers. 37 goals from 34 games in the league, 54 from 52 overall, a domestic double.
Yeah, and of course, don't forget the small matter of grabbing his 500th goal and that famous shirt celebration.
The most league goals, most goals in European group stages, top European goal scorer for a fourth time. The records just keep on falling. There's the shot! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Messi! Bellingham. Gets his pass away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedri gets to show off his quick feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted. Llorente, well seen, saw that coming. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, good ball. Davis. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Messi. Number 21.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chiesa. Al Nassr finding their passes. He gets big! And the follow-up! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa hurtling down that right flank. Goes in for the header! It's a goal!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Neymar!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Pedri. Hernandez with the clearance. Oh, good read. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Great leap! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played out to the right. Now that's well seen too.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bellingham! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 82 minutes is number 8. Substitution on the field, number 11, Mbappe.
We have got
Number
changes
22,
here from both sides, in fact.
Llorente.
Barcelona
Number
grab the
6,
equaliser, and we're all square.
Barcelona
on the
surely
field,
know by now that they've put
number
so much work into
Kostic.
producing the equaliser
Number
that they'll
7,
battle on for a winner.
number
You know, it's all
23,
one-way traffic for them now,
substitution.
and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. They get a throw in.
Pretty robust defending.
Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here,
3
although
minutes
there's still a
added time.
chance for one last fling.
And the shot! Bellingham. Looking for the runner. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Nico Williams. Works it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And here's Messi. Big header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
That pass isn't the best. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. And he has been fouled there. Messi considers his options.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nicely spread. Well seen, saw that coming. Costa Curta. Pedri. Barcelona have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he has great set-piece prowess.
Messi! He went for the curler. Still goalless. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And out to safety. That'll be a throw-in. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Interesting ball. He's beaten the offside trap. Oh, just skips. He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nice control. Tries the cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's in a good position here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Mbappe. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, nicely intercepted. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really...
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hakimi getting this one clear. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Opts to play it back. Great ball, and he's in here.
Indicated.
Jordi Alba. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce
No
today's
goals at this
winning
stage,
lottery
but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution for Milan, number 20, Griezmann. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Messi.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Danger averted for now. Palmer. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Camavinga.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He has found the way through. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pedri! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Substitution for Milan, number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Both sides then taking this chance to
14,
turn to their benches.
Number 8, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 7, coming on the field, number 21.
Beckenbauer
Felipe
makes the
Ronaldo.
interception.
Number 19, Phil Foden. Number 22, number
Well read,
6.
nice interception.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Messi. Looking for options for movement.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, good read. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Hakimi. No, that's been intercepted.
Time.
Bellingham. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene, he's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So, a breakthrough already. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming. Now that looks a decent ball. Fiddles it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. Bellingham. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe is firing after that one. Hernandez, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Foden. Here's Rodri. Rudiger. Hernandez. And it's been given away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Here's Rodri. More and more pressure on the ball here. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Costa Curta.
Vinicius Junior
Is onto it in a flash.
Mbappe.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Clips it so gently. And he's intervened well there. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Can he get it through? And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the
So
field.
a couple of front-footed
Number
alterations
11,
here, a pair of
Messi.
forwards entering the field.
Number 21,
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line.
Substitutions
Interesting.
taking
We'll see
place.
how it develops.
Williams. And he's managed to get rid. Not the most accurate pass. Havertz. No, that's been intercepted. And that has put paid to that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Interesting ball. Rodrigo, there's no flag. Works it forward. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bellingham knocks it out wide. There's the in with a header. One could fall kindly. Now who's going to be in for the follow-up? Sticks it away. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8. Number 26. Number 10. Coming on the field. Number
Time for
15,
a change in personnel.
Phil Foden.
So all square
Number
with
22,
almost no time
number
remaining.
20,
Credit where it's
Neymar.
due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Neymar. Neymar has a goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Feeling like I'm second best, someone that you could forget. Got me drinking that healing, sinking in this feeling. Will you be the time, giving me the signs of life? Making you are clear, but you're gonna read me in the day. Of life.